All right. Hello. The new scary Starward mode is here. It's very uninteresting. It is. It was very interesting, leading up to the fact. But then, like, once I played it, I was like, dude, this sucks. Oh, it's not even hard, man. Like, all it is normal stage 4, but you do it 3 times instead of once. Like that's all it is. It's literally just 3 teams. It's not even more difficult. Which I know, that's like a stupid take to have. Ha ha ha, whale problems. But like, I want more challenging fights, man. And Hoyo just refuses to give it. Literally, my only like challenging content in the game is like plight mode, and I know like that's the de facto whale slash leviathan content is plight arbitration. But come on, man. Starward could have been more challenging than it is. It's literally just stage 4, but you need 3 teams. Anyways. That being said, I'll just go through my clears. At least be interested, or like make at least a good video to do like one Starward clear. Maybe I'll do like a video for Pure Fiction and MOC as well, since it'll like be the first iteration for those modes as well. Maybe it'll be more challenging going forward. Like I heard the next iteration of Apocalyptic Shadow Starward mode is going to have like more annoying enemies, so maybe that'll be more interesting. But any hoodly doodly, away we go. So this team is my break team: Firefly, Dahlia, Fugue, Ruan-Mei. I'll check the stats if you wish. Firefly, 284 break. She's E6S5, so her break is filled in with her S5 light cone there, because I always have garbage rolls on my relics, so a lot of my stats are usually padded by like light cone cons or whatever you want to call it. So they. Why is her attack so low? It should be higher, shouldn't it? Don't tell me I have like a fire damage. No, I don't. I don't know why her attack is so low. Oh, it's because I used to have attack boots on her, that's why, and I switched her to speed boots, maybe? I must have. Anyways, there you go. Dahlia is also E6S5, got the 163 speed. Let me see her stats here. She's got 302 break effect. That's cute. Yeah. So that be that. Then we have Fugue is E2S1. I don't think our E6 is even good, right? Our E6 is kind of trash. Like, even giving Froxy and Prayer the whole team doesn't even matter, because Firefly is literally all the damage and, like, most of the break. So it doesn't even really help. So her E6 is kind of garbage. E2 is good, though. Get that DDD on E2. Pretty good. What her stats looking like? She has 140 break effect. Is bad, but the problem with Fugue is she needs effect hit rate. She needs, like, this must be what she needs. She must need like 60% effect hit rate? Question mark. But anyway, she must have enough, because I stopped building her, so she must have enough. But yeah, it's unfortunate she needs break effect, because that's taking away from her break effect stat or effect hit rate. Okay, and 171 speed though is really good. She must be on a two-piece to have that. Oh, she's not. She just got it like that. What the hell? Nice. Okay. And then Yuan-Mei, 164 speed. Was she on? 174 break. Also kind of low. But that's probably due to the fact that I am prioritizing speed. I guess, I don't know. But that should definitely be higher. Oh well, it is what it is. And she's also E6 and S1. So, alright. Let's get it going. We got the break buff here. Increases our break damage and speed when we break stuff. So, giddy up. Let's go. Tactical nuke incoming. Boop. Firefly up. Just hit that. Get her ult. Do that. I don't know if it's worth using Fugue ult here now or not, but I guess I'll just do it. Because that makes, I guess it's worth it. It makes Firefly and Dahlia 0 EV instead of 3 or whatever it was before. Save a little bit of AV there. I don't remember if that's what I did before or not, but anyway. Should I break this? I don't actually know. Sure, just do it. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Hopefully you can kill this. Oh, good, it is dead. Either way, I was going to be using a Firefly action on this anyway, so that's fine. Damage. Ooh. 1901. That's not good. I must have saved Fugue ult for here when I did my initial clear, maybe? Like, I must have. Yeah, this is bad because... Oh, well, okay, sure. It's unfortunate, man. My first clears are usually and always my best, but I don't... I always do, like, initial clears with, like, in voice calls with friends and stuff. I don't typically record them at that time, so it is what it is. So yeah, my recorded clear is 1905 or 1906, something like that, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Nah, 1905 was my original clear. So yeah, I must have saved Fugue ult for the actual boss instead of using it on phase 1, or wave 1, my mistake. Okay, moving on to Colia. Initially, I tried using Ashvale Blade, because it feels like that's what this is made for, but I think my clear for that was like 1894 or something like that, and my personal goal for Apocalyptic Shadow is like a minimum 1900. That's just my personal goal. You don't get anything extra out of it. It's just something I try to challenge myself to do, because this game doesn't give me any additional challenges. So, I was able to get a better score using the Elation team. I didn't think the Super Wolf team would... Because Super Wolf takes a couple turns to ramp up, and I wasn't sure if that would put me below 1900 or not, so that's why I didn't try it first. But clearly, this went really well, because my score was 1940-something, whatever it was. So, yeah, my Super Wolf is E6S5. I know. It's my own fault this game is easy, but... I have this thing where, like, if I get a character and I know that they're not as strong as they can be, it makes me feel bad. It's mental illness, that's all I can say. So her stats, I guess, the only stats that matter are, like, what you can see here, her crit rate and crit damage. No other stat matters, because her Elation is converted in combat. So I don't know what her Elation ends up being in combat, but I guess right here, right now, it's 18%, which is just her traces. But her speed converts to Elation, so I don't know what it is in combat, but... 204 speed. I think the goal for Super Wolf is 200 speed. I think. But anyways. Her build is decent because she does a lot of damage, so it must be fun. So 204 speed. She's 84. She's 100 crit in combat after she starts getting her HMR and all that crap. But I figure it's better to have a crit rate coat on her despite that, because the faster you max at her crit rate, the more damage she does, because after her crit rate reaches 100%, her hidden HMR and then converts to crit damage instead of crit rate. So crit damage looks low, but in combat it's like 700 or some bullshit like that because of her hidden HMR gimmick and also Sparkle buffing her. So yeah, Super Wolf, and then we have Yao Guang, who is E6S1. Again, nothing really matters. I'm pretty sure all of her relation is also converted in combat as well. Yeah, she only has 10%, but in combat, I think her relation is like 160 or some bullshit like that. Don't remember. So she is also 100 crit rate in combat with 162 crit damage. And then we have Sparkle, who's super buffing everyone. She gives like 260 crit damage or something like that. 163 speed Sparkle, 188 speed Yao Guang, goddamn. Yeah, 163 speed Sparkle. She is S1, also E6. So she shares that crit damage buff for the whole team. Which is really nice. And 212 crit damage. And then we have Sparksy. She's on attack boots. Her speed doesn't matter because I have her at E2. Her E2 gives her an extra turn, so she doesn't need speed. I know she should probably technically still be speed because of how AHA works, but I'd prefer to just do more damage. So she's also at 100 crit rate in combat with 217 crit damage. I think she's like 500 some odd with Sparkle. And yeah, that's the team. And we got the Elation buff that increases our Elation damage and break efficiency. Good. Giddy up. There we go. Boop. Is that new? I don't remember that icon being over their head after Sparksy does her bullshit. That must be new. Or I just never noticed it before, I guess. Okay, Kakoli is gonna do her bullshit. What? Alright. That. And we do this. And we need to get our Sparkle buffs going. And from here, I'm pretty sure we just win. After everything's all, like, up and ready to go. Hit him with the Yao Guang ult. The cool thing about this is Sparksy will keep her turn plus the extra turn afterwards. So she'll get like 2 turns after this. Also, Coley is just weak as fuck. Right, let's go. Holy, you're dead. Everyone just advances. So now Sparksy takes an extra turn. Oh, AHA goes first. Interesting. I forgot about that. Okay. So Sparksy gets 2 extra turns now. Dude, Super Wolf doesn't even get a turn. We just kill with Sparksy. It's kind of dumb. But I am still going to activate her ult here. So that Cocolio doesn't summon her bullshit. And we just kill with Super Wolf here. That almost kills. Like, I don't even do anything. She just dies to her entry damage. So there you go. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. And then, the final boss, the Stellar Ward boss, or Starward boss. Whatever the fuck his name is. Why do I always forget bosses' names and stuff? What is your name? Tell me your name. L3? Oh, there you are. The Flame Reaver. So this is just Caster's boss. As you saw, I use 0 AV. Like, as soon as I get my Cyrene ult, and we get an action, 100% action advance off her E6, it's just game over. Excuse me. So, this is, like, probably the de facto strongest team in the game. I don't know. I think the Super Wolf team is the strongest team in the game. I think it just does the most damage right now. But when it comes to low AV clearing, this is the best team just because through spamming Castrus's dragons and how Evernight works, you just use no AV. As long as they're spamming back and forth, AV just doesn't get used. Chia. This whole team, minus Evernight. Evernight is E2. E2 S1. She's rocking the low speed. She's 100 crit in combat. I believe, anyway. She should be. No, yeah, she is. She gets 35 crit rate from her trace. So yeah, she's 100 crit in combat. Then we have Hyacinth, Gay Barbara, as I've dubbed her. My friend dubbed her, and I just started calling her that myself. 204 speed. I recently converted her to the proper set, so she's on the proper Rainwater set. So now she can buff the team with a little more crit damage, and she has the same speed, which is really great. Having the same speed as a two-piece as she was before on a proper set is just better. I think her crit damage is even slightly higher by a couple points than it was before too, which is even better. But yeah, so 204 speed. I think her HP is a little lower on this set, but it is what it is. Her damage is still insane, and healing and all that. So yeah, there you go. And then Castrus is E6S1 as well. Also, obviously, rocking the low speed, 100 crit rate, 200 crit damage. She's got that classic 1-to-2 ratio. Very nice, feels good, man. 9k HP, very good. I don't know why yours is so low. Oh, I think it's because you have to run an ERR rope. That's why your HP is a little lower. And also, Castrus obviously has HP boots. So yeah, it makes a lot more sense. Now I think about it. You only have one HP thing, the orb. You have an ERR rope, speed boots, and healing. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Evernight we're talking about. Then we have Cyrene, the 206 Cyrene. She is still on a two-piece, unfortunately. I have yet to get a proper set for her, but I mean, it's fine. She only really cares about being fast. And she's E6S2. And yeah, we'll get going. And we have the mono rem buff, so we get 20% increased damage, and that's all we get because remembrance is broken. That's all they need. Giddy up. Boop.
Danger approaches. Return to dust.
Just gotta make sure to get the Evernight ult. And that's what'll give me my Cyrene ult after she takes her actions. There we go. Get our 100 action advance here.
Waiting to be woken up by a shooting star.
Long ass fucking animation.
Life and death. Ragnuva.
Get our HP buff going.
Don't blink.
Yep.
Watch over the Evernight. Destruct.
Go into that. Into a Castrus. Ugh. Asshole just summoned that. Oh, he didn't summon anything yet. Okay, good. Ha, get fucked, bitch. I remember when I was doing this in my first run, he kind of summoned everything, and I thought that was going to ruin the 2000 AB, but ended up being fine. I should have waited, because he's going to summon more, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Get another Ika. Oh, damn, I should have waited for that. Rip. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Wait, why are we using AV? Wait, why did Caster get pushed down in AV? That should not have happened. What the fuck happened there? What the fuck? Restart challenge. I don't know what happened there. I guess I just need to wait for him to summon his clones before I do anything. I guess I accidentally did it correctly on my very first run. Well, that's just me in my life. Everything I do is regression. My first attempt at anything I do in life is my best attempt. And then when I'm like conscientiously trying to do good, it's worse. Oops, I probably should have did that before the ult, but whatever. I wonder, maybe if I use Caster's ult off rip, it'll just die. Let's try that. Yeah, he's just gonna die. There we go. Wait for him to summon his bullshit. Okay. Ika should be able to take them all out. Okay, so there. Alright. Just do that. Let him summon his bullshit. Alright. Now. Let's do this. Probably Evernight ult? Question mark? Or do I just do this? I don't think I'm gonna get another ult with her anyway, so let's just do this. We'll kill these ones, and then we'll use her ult. Okay. This will probably kill all of them, and then we'll just be on the boss, right? And then Casterus cleans up. Never mind, he still has one stack. Okay. And there you go. So now he should just die from this dragon. Yeah. And there it is. The 0 AV clear. Yeah, I was having trouble remembering how I did that first. Well, oh, there you go. Cool. That's 11,853. I could maybe do the first boss, like, if I could do this faster, it'd probably only be like 1 AV faster. It's probably not worth doing, but anyways. So how's that? Hopefully you enjoyed. I did enjoy doing it. It just sucks that it's so goddamn easy. But again, everything's easy. It's my own fault. I get that, but I'm still going to complain. Alright. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I am planning to eventually make another anomaly arbitration video. I've been working on a lot of plight clears with all the different teams that I have. So if you watch me for HSR, I look forward to that. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.